Since 1984, we have been fighting for the rights of injury victims and have recovered over $700 million.
I contacted Gersowitz Libo Korek because I had an accident on the subway platform. I tripped and my leg went between the train and the platform, and the conductor didn't see me and started to move the train and degloved my right thigh.
Back in November of 2009, I was hit by a car.
I came to this law firm because in 2006, I was in a traumatic car accident which killed 6 of my family members, but I survived. And we did a lawsuit against the state, New York State.
As I was descending from the bus, I was going out very slowly because of the weather, and the door closed before I was out, and I went flying onto the sidewalk, and I broke my hip.
On April 1st of 2000, my daughter was involved in a motor vehicle accident where she was injured, suffering traumatic brain injury.
I was always informed as what was happening, and they really helped me feel confident that they were doing the best that they could for me, and I knew that they were.
As far as my lawyer and the staff, they're great people. They don't give you a chance to call them and ask them questions. They call you and give you the information. They give you follow-ups. They follow through, and they're great people. You know, they make you feel like your family.
Jeff Korek, my main lawyer, was a great guy. You know, he became my friend. He became more of a father figure to me, more in my personal life, helped guided me in the right direction, informed me on information and stuff like that.
My experience with Gersowitz Libo Korek was a very, very pleasant experience.
I was then prompted to call the law offices of Gersowitz and Libo Korek by a family member who has fought relentlessly for my daughter.
During the trial, it was very intense and stressful, of course, but I had a lot of confidence in Mr. Korek, and he really helped push me to get the best verdict that I possibly could.
Mr. Korek is a fighter. He believes in justice, and he would not give up until he got the end result.
I just want to thank everyone, my lawyer, the staff, everyone that's behind him or that was behind him.
First of all, because from the time I met with Ed Gersowitz, he was a very friendly encounter, and he also had a wonderful sense of humor.
When the case was settled for the amount of money they were settled for, I was shocked and surprised. But Jeff is a great lawyer, who presented the case with a lot of evidence and a lot of background. He brought me to a lot of doctors to get myself examined before the trial was settled.
To hire the law office of Gersowitz Libo Korek, you're hiring a firm that's thorough, detail-oriented.
When I went to trial, I was represented by Jeff Korek. And the most impressive part of that was all the investigative work that had gone into it. Every little detail had been checked with private investigators and Jeff doing additional work on it.
Not just a law firm. They don't just treat you like a law firm. They treat you like a person, an individual. You know, you almost feel like your family.
And in the end, I was really happy with the results.
Jeff and the firm has given me something that I didn't have for quite a while, which was my peace of mind. And at the end of the day, at the end of trial, I can now say I've gotten my peace of mind back just knowing that she's going to be taken care of. There's no dollar amount that can ever replace that peace of mind that I have, and the family as well. Just knowing that she's going to be taken care of.
And we have closure.
I would not hesitate to refer this firm to any friend, family member, anyone I knew that had an accident or any other case that they could help with, because they really were respectful of me and my family and my time, and they really did the best that they could for me, even though it probably wasn't the most lucrative thing they could have done for themselves.
Jeff started out as my attorney, but ended up as my friend.
I will refer this firm to friends, family, neighbors, anyone who's in need of a lawyer.
If you or a loved one has been injured due to negligence, please call 800-529-9997 or visit lawyertime.com. Put the team at Gersowitz Libo Korek to work for you.